It's the home opener for 2017 between the Miami Marlins and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
D. Gordon.
On the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Here's Mark Reynolds. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. Runner goes. Second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Right side. Myers has it. A step on the bag for one. A throw to the plate. But one's all they get as the run scores. Here's Marcell Ozuna. They'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in, Rafael Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Rafael.
And that's
Hernandez.
inside for a ball, 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martin ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Will Myers. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a ball, 1-0. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He'll get it into second, and he is in there. In now, Steven Souza. At the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Myers rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martin on the move. He makes the play. A great catch. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Right fielder, number 13.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Martin Prado now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Runners back. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Myers is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Stepping up now, Derek Dietrich. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A dive, but he's back. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Shortstop, Adani Echeverria.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. One strike now from Archer. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are two away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Again, a 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Ricky Weeks. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Ricky.
Hit to short. Echeverria has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now in the box, Matt Duffy. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. Little chopper back his way. Throw on to first, two gone. Standing in, Tim Beckham. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Chen into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Now batting, Tomas Telis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Tomas Telis.
Hit back toward the mound. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. He singled his last time up. Dribbled to the right side, but it's foul, strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Striding in once again, Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get back in standing. First offering on its way. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is fouled at the plate. Runner's on his way to third. Another one sent foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And the runner's breaking for third. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dickerson's there, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
And
Rafael
leading off for the
Hernandez.
Rays.
He'll go to work trying to
Center
do
fielder,
something about breaking this
Rafael
1-1 tie.
Hernandez.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Throw into second. Around second now and headed for third. Throw won't get him. Digging in now, Will Myers. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Martin has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's safe. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
20,
Steven Souza. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on third. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Souza is retired. 2 down now. In now is Anthony Rendon. A base hit in his first trip.
Rendon.
Chen sets. First pitch on the way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. The 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Souza. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Leonys Martin. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Bounce to first. Myers moving to his right, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Martin Prado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Souza is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, number 10.
In tied at 93, ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Gordon is up with it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Striding in, Ricky Weeks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A line shot to third base, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Martin on the move. No trouble with this one. And into the box now, Derek Dietrich. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Liner towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Adeiny Echeverria comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Tomas Telis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tomas Telis is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now it's 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Hernandez, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Rafael Hernandez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martin is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Will Myers, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Myers.
Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. D. Gordon, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Here's Mark Reynolds, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Mark Reynolds.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Steven Souza. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Right fielder, Steven
Now here's
Souza.
a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Line drive to center field. Hamilton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The third baseman,
In now is
number
Anthony
6.
Rendon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. On the ground to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martin racing back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. On to first. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Rendon down at third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The right fielder, number 13.
Digging in once again, Leonis Martin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Martin Prado now, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Prado.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. One strike now from Archer. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Souza. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Here's Echeverria now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Moving under it, Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
Wilson Ramos.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton going back to the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The throw into second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
Number 8. Designated hitter.
Ready for another shot now. Ricky Weeks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Kevin Kiermaier will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 39. Kevin
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward. He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the 1st out. Striding in once again, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Duffy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Martin has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to 3rd.
Shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, but not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me. Digging in the switch hitter, Tomas Telis. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Tomas Telis.
Juan Carrasco will pinch hit here.
Marlins, number 5, Juan Carrasco.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The batter, number
Here's
9.
D. Gordon now.
Second baseman.
Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own
46.
left-hander out of the bullpen.
Kevin Segrist.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Now a little pop-up off toward the 3rd base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here's Mark Reynolds. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Runners off for 2nd. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals 2nd. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will get this one. Now a bluff back to 2nd as he'll just hold on to it. Runner breaks for 3rd. Pitch is high. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 12,
So striding in, Billy Hamilton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Throw to first in plenty of time with a The catcher, Derek Norris is in, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth.
Norris.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
First baseman,
stepping in,
4.
Will Myers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Stepping up now, Steven Souza. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Lifted in the air to right field. Martin is after it, and that ends the inning. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Brad Boxberger comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's the pitch.
Change for the Rays. Now catching.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped in the air back behind short. Under it is Beckham as he takes it in smoothly for route number 1. Stepping into the box, Leonis Martin. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Alex Colomé takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. To his right, Duffy. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting,
Martin Prado now 0-for-2 on his line thus far, and he'll step off. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
the final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Rays. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Marlins, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors.
MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. It's the home opener. Rays baseball comes your way next. Jacoby Ellsbury is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Miller's got it. Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's a ground out victim to open up the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Due to follow here is Pedro Alvarez. He's in the on deck circle. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third baseman
Pedro Alvarez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. 0-1. Here it comes. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is high. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big.
And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
First baseman, number 19, James
sends that one out
Bruce.
of play for strike 1. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Set to get his day started, Oswaldo Arcia. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, center fielder Kevin
And this is going to be a foul ball. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double. Here's Will Myers. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So it was a swinging strike three. Will Myers is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Utley onto the grass. And that's the second out of the inning. In now, Corey Dickerson.
Left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is high. The throw. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Full count. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Hazelbaker's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Oscar Hernandez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos waits on it. 1 out. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
But no, he puts on the brakes and he'll head back to first. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacoby.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey. Driven nicely into the gap. Rendon on his way to second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Now to the plate, Brad Miller. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Alvarez in foul ground. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now a swing and a fly ball. Santana giving chase. He tracks it down, and that. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Santana. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Dickerson. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Pedro Alvarez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Swing and a line drive. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. He drew a walk his first time up. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
The 0-2 once more. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Matt Duffy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Now another 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stride. In once again, and so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. In the air to right center and carrying well, way back there now, and gone, home run. Digging in, Will Myers, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Will
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Line drive to left. Hazelbaker is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Fielder number 20.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jay Bruce. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
here's Oswaldo Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1.
Nope.
3-1 now. Chase Utley would be next. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. The 1-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Corey Dickerson.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Logan Morrison will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Ready now. Brad Miller.
Second baseman Brad.
Harvey pauses.
Miller.
First pitch on the way, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 2-2 offering, and a fastball called strike 3. And next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Favorable call in there for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame, and he's back standing. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Pitch is high. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he misses 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Kiermaier coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in once again, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Danny Santana.
A high fastball is in there. The 0-1 delivery. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Souza. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitch to cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramos is there, and he puts this one away for. Standing in, Wilson Ramos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's Alvarez at third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hazelbaker has a read on it, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Turner.
Hit hard back up the middle. Duffy ranges to his left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Jay Bruce now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Oswaldo
Arcia is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. A high fastball is in there. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Will Myers. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ball 1.
Myers.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance. Steven Souza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strike. Sam Freeman.
Corey Dickerson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Now pitching for the Braves.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Oscar Hernandez.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Slow little roller to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The second baseman, number
in is the
26,
second baseman, Chase Utley. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Miller is there. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Jeremy Hazelbaker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Odorizzi is there for it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Lifted in the air to center. Ellsbury is under it. 1 out. Striding in once again, Logan Morrison. He hit a sac fly earlier. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Hazelbaker over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Brad
Second
Miller.
baseman.
He struck out
Brad
twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ricky
attention,
Weeks
please.
will get the call to
Pinch
hit
for the
here
Rays.
as we'll see what he can do
Number
with 2
8.
out. Jim Johnson
Ricky
takes over pitching duties, looking to get that
Now
final
pitching
out
for
now here in
Atlanta.
this 7th inning.
Number 53, Jim Johnson.
Late that time for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jacoby
Tommy Hunter
Ellsbury.
been summoned
Your
from the
attention,
bullpen
please.
as he'll do so to start
Now
the
pitching
8th.
for the Rays, number 49, Tommy
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Danny Santana is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And Ellsbury's running. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. In now is Pedro Alvarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On attempt misses. The throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now.
Shortstop.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Justin Turner is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And he is out at the plate, trying to take. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Wilson
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bruce has room in foul territory, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So stepping
5,
in, Matt Duffy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. And he misses again, 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Sinker, 3-2 now. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. The throw into second, and he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. So they'll go to the bullpen. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And that misses for ball one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up to the plate. Will Myers. He was a ground out victim. Arodys Vizcaíno enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0. Myers awaiting the 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. First delivery to him on the way. Steven Souza is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. And the runner's coming home. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to at the plate.
Leading off for the Braves, first baseman Jay Bruce.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Look out, 2-0 now.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Ramos has got it. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So ready for another shot. Now, Corey Dickerson. Grant Dayton enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. And they start him out away with a called strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Anthony Rendon is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Santana back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Batter number 7.
Digging in, Logan Morrison. 0 for 2 of the run batted in for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is in as the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Chase Utley.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High pop up. And there's the first out. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Weeks is there for it. Oh, it's off his glove and it drops. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. The 0-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now the runner breaks for the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. Digging.
Now batting, right fielder, Danny Santana.
Brad Boxberger.
Now pitching for the Rays.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. Line softly out toward left center. And right to the spot the shortstop just vacated. A base hit. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate. Stepping up now, Pedro Alvarez. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to. Now at the plate, Ricky Weeks. He's 0 for 1. Carter Capps enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Tim Beckham will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Duffy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors, left 7 men on base.